Hello, it is I, me. Hello. Hi. Welcome welcome to another commentary video. Today I'm watching Bizaardvark, which is a Disney show that aired, I don't even remember when. I think it was like 2016. Pretty much it's a show where they tried to do like a YouTube parody, but it wasn't a parody. It was more of like they just tried to make something that people who watch YouTube would enjoy. And so they were like, hey, we're gonna get a bunch of people on here. We're gonna get some like YouTube cameos and stuff like that. But they just got like one guy, and that was Jake Paul. I remember I used to love the show as a kid. I saw a little bit of it recently one day because it was just on, and I realized this show actually sucks.
See the subscriber count here? We really need to get that number up to 10,000 because if we do, we'll get invited to the Bugle studio.
Hold up. First off, there is no way that 10,000 is the number that would get you into any sort of like YouTuber house. Because if you look at YouTube, 10,000 is not like it's good, but it's not like big deal to where it's like everyone knows you. And also the fact that they would let in that low of a subscriber count to a freaking like studio for free. They're not paying anything to be there. They're getting in there for free. And what is that giant block? Just what purpose does that serve? Oh yeah, and if you look at my subscriber count, I thought that would be a good segue. There's like 40% of people who watch my videos who aren't subscribed. I haven't said this in a video, but my goal is to make it to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. And we're in February right now, and I'm at 350, I believe. And so please just take some time, go subscribe. I know I just tried to like argue with the show, but they're doing the exact same thing I'm doing. So please subscribe.
This song goes out to a guy that doesn't get a lot of love. No love.
The crap?
This one's for you, lobfish.
What does this have to do with anything?
You're endangered. I'm breaking my heart. Ow!
What did that have to do with anything else in that video?
I find your perspective juvenile and your sense of humor banal.
I don't care what school you go to. No one under the age of like 60 talks like this.
I'm really good at comebacks, just not right away. That would make a great video. That's good. Write it down. Okay. Bizaardvark just hit 10,000 subscribers.
That was quick. 3 minutes in, they've already accomplished the goal. I thought that it was gonna be like, oh, we just came up with this amazing video idea, which by the way was pretty stupid. We just came up with this amazing video idea and it's gonna be great. And I thought that was gonna be like, oh, that's gonna be the video that like blows up instantly and they get to 10,000. Nope, they just came up with the idea, and then right after they came up with the idea, they accomplished the goal. That was like the main conflict of the episode.
You could watch Dirk doing crazy dance, sing here we go.
It's hip.
You could watch us make ridiculously funny videos.
I hate that. I know that some people might be like, oh, I legitimately think my videos are funny. But never say, hey, watch my ridiculously funny videos. First of all, I just hate people with big egos. Like, it's one thing to be like, I think I make good videos. Like, that's fine. But whenever you're advertising your videos as being ridiculously funny and crap like that, and a lot of people do this, it instantly makes me not want to watch. Because if you're that much like, come watch my hilarious videos, my amazing funny video, it's like, I do not care. Because it's, if you're saying yourself that they are hilarious and funny, it's probably not true.
One with evil pop-up books that punch you in the nose.
How could you make a full video out of pop-up books that punch you in the nose? It's like 2 seconds.
Our lives will change the moment we walk through this door.
Okay, I severely doubt that if you walk up to like the YouTube building, you're not just gonna be able to open the doors. Why would the doors just be unlocked? I feel like even if you did like have access to the building, you would at least need like a key or some sort of, like, there was a keypad on the side of the door that they could have easily been like, hey, I need to like type in a code that I got in the email, or like, what's the password or something like that. You're not just gonna be able to walk into like a multi-million-dollar studio.
Look, it's the bagpipe ninja. I love his channel.
What does he do besides one thing?
Whoa, what a freak show.
How did he get in there? Number one, it was the why is the door just unlocked to everyone? Number two, what do they do if someone just walks in that doesn't have a channel or doesn't have 10,000 subscribers? If you can just walk in, How do they stop you? Because it's like, it's not like the security guards like know every single person, because that's a lot of people.
This is a love letter to your math teacher.
We pretend that when I get older, we're gonna get married and live in a cabin in Vermont.
We pretend? Huh?
Dude.
Uh-oh, it's Jake.
Now watch me ride a shopping cart into a brick wall. Don't try this at home.
There's another thing that I hate about the show. So I understand wanting to have a gimmick for each character, but they build the personalities of Jake Paul's character and the Amelia person. Those two people, they build their personalities around the genre. Not the person, the genre. So his catchphrase is "Don't try this at home." That's not special. That's everyone's catchphrase. That's not a catchphrase. That is a saying. A very, very common saying. In literally anything that relates to danger.
A cake smash dare? Those are my favorite! Woo! Cake smash!
A cake smash dare. Out of all of the how is that your favorite? Because it's like he rides into brick walls. He does all this like life-threatening stuff, and it's like my favorite is whenever he throws a cake on the floor like with frick.
Happy birthday!
Where did the cake go?
Why won't my video upload? This thing keeps freezing.
I know an awesome trick for that.
What is wrong with you? You just deleted my video.
You know what you do? You go to the recycling bin on your computer, because that's where it ends up whenever you delete something.
Angelo, privacy screen.
He just had that on hand.
And no, you cannot order lunch by touching my screen.
How is that anyone's first reaction?
Can't wait. What's the VidView party?
It's a big deal.
He was leaving the other way. Why'd he go that way?
Your own record label. What about your face in a mug?
I'm listening.
I like how Dirk's character is basically just Jake Paul.
My new dare assistant here is gonna butt heads with this wild ram.
Wait, what are we doing?
This has to be illegal. This has to break some sort of law.
Bizaardvark. Okay, I'll bite.
I hate when they do that. When they're like, someone's behind a screen and they have to look at something that is like over them, and so they do this. You're looking at a screen, you just kind of have to do like this maybe. You don't do this, you're not looking over anything.
Bernie Schatz, talent agent. Here's my card. You know what? Not gonna risk it.
He doesn't read the card before he like gives it to people. You think that someone that obsessed with themselves would want to read their business card multiple times?
Alan Davis with his channel, My Grandpa Clears His Throat.
I expected Alan Davis to be like in his mid-20s. I didn't know he was gonna be like 12. Wait! He walks up and shakes hands with the grandpa, even though the kid is the one who runs the channel.
If you can't make one video, then why are you even here?
Shut up. A new song called...
This is supposed to be where we finally found our people.
That's the title.
I first saw you blobfish. I said I really like your smile.
Why is she getting so into it?
I think you are
What the crap? This is a freaking businessman.
He's like, nice glasses. Did you get them from your grandma?
How? First off, what the crap is that guy's reaction? How are they filming this in science class if everyone, and I mean everyone in that class and the school, hates them? Why are they in their video? You can tell these aren't actors, or yeah, you know what I mean. You can tell they aren't like actors in the show because the guy sitting behind them is the original guy that laughed at them. Why is he just agreeing to be in the video? So yeah, that was Bizaardvark. I would give it a rating, but I don't want to. I think I'm done giving ratings because last time I gave a rating, people were like, I gave a rating on Over the Hedge and I said like 5 out of 10, and then people were like, hey, how dare you? Over the Hedge is a great movie, and so I'm done giving ratings. I think we can all agree that Bizaardvark was. I'm gonna drink my milk and. Fortnite chugged.
I'm tryna show them the healing. All of their idols are false. They tryna bust through the ceiling. I'm tryna break down the walls. Why they got me in my feelings? Everything's gonna fall. They tryna bust through the ceiling. I'm tryna break down the. Don't you dare call me nothing.